Well, it ain't my fucking tier list. I'll say that much. I'll say that much. Why does it do that? Do you mean YouTube? Yeah, doing good, mate. Doing good. Very good, very good, very good. Come on. Ah, shit, safe man, sorry. How's it going, boys? We are live. We sure are, yes. Sorry, I'm just rolling my cigarette so I can smoke it. Yes, 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 yes. Rolling my cigarette so I can smoke it. Okay? Thank you, thank you.
Let's have some parliamentary procedure here, all right?
From the sold out. Barely a fucking room in Brighton, England, with Minecraft background music. I'm sleepy now. Sleepy boy. It's tired me out, that little bus, that, I tell you. That was fun, man. I thought I would get some shit, to be honest. I thought people, can you not just move along? That's what I normally get. Can you not just go away? Fuck off, you would have died in about 5 years, you fucking old bitch. Do you know what I mean? That's what I want to say. So that's what I feel in my heart. So leave me alone. God's sakes. It's not as if I'm like there all fucking day. I'll do a little bit and then that's it. I'll be gone. Even at my peak, I never did all day. I did maybe 2 hours, 3 hours. Maximum. Yeah. It was very festive. Sorry I repeated the songs, but there's probably loads I know. I forgot them all. Like I can do Wham! Last Christmas, just the chorus. Oh, Mariah Carey. I didn't do that one. Why didn't I do that one? I'll sing it in a funny way as well. Never mind. I suppose, Joey, we'll just wait till people turn up. Which might not happen. But that's okay. That's fine. We'll do it another day. Yeah, I'm gonna go. See you later, boys. I'm gonna go. Yeah, it's not working. It's not working out really. Oh, you're lucky. You just saved the stream there. How you doing? Not Gazaby. Yeah, Gazaby. Sorry, Gazaby. Safe. Save the stream. There we go. I'll manage it. What's happening? Don't cry. It's all right. Gareth Barlow. Yes, Barlington. Correct. Yes. Just weigh yourself. You're down to 205. Oh, that's brilliant. Well done, Mr. Kennedy. You fat cunt. Well done, man. That's amazing. £205. I think I'm 230. Biggest I've ever been. We're good. Yes, now we're good. Now we're good. Barlington from Darlon, Tony and Oni, Cynthia Zillan. Shout out shampoo ingredients. Yes, Adam P. Safe, man. How you doing? Then Moreno's going to get the win. I'm on Moreno as well. I'm on Moreno as well, yeah. He's too wriggly. We'll say that. He's too wriggly. About to go on the sadness break. Me too. But we don't need to. I was about to go on the fucking sleep break, actually. I'm knackered now. My back is hurting as well. I don't know why I kept kissing the microphone. I must have looked and said so stupid. God, weight is 175. For 6'2", that is skinny. Bulk back up to 195 in a healthy way, I swear. The kids, did you see the kisses? I don't know why I was just doing that. Yes, boob, yep. Loud mic kisses. Was it loud? I don't think it was that loud. It's my favourite part. Hey, the new YouTube, it doesn't even say how long you've been live for. Scroll back. Or, if you've got YouTube Premium, close the stream and it tells you how long I've been live. But I've been live for 7 minutes, not very long at all, mate. Good evening, boob. Oh, nice, boob's got the Christmas hat. Well done, boob. Good job. Gary Barlow, you need a Christmas hat on your fucking noggin, you cunt. But I need a way to send it to you. That's the only problem. If the music's too loud, let me know. I can turn it down a little bit. Sounds right, Nelson. Yes, El Bosch. Big Bosch. Yes. We'll get started in. We'll get started in about 10 minutes. How do you say it? Usually I did. Well, I did lose one. I did Adam P's one. Sorry, I did musical Mexican assistants one. I did Adam P's one, but I've got Adam P on Discord. I've got Lou on Instagram. Instagram. Red and I going to get our treat after work today. Scoped out. Is it a big one, little one, fat one, fizzy one, glittery one? Yeah, Insta, Twitter, or Discord. Yes. Or phone number. I'll put my phone number in the chat. I really don't care. Don't care. Or leave your details out on the street somewhere and I'll pick it up in the morning. Or, do you know what? Gazaby, get off your fat arse. Go to Twitter, go to Grok, input your picture and say, can you put a Christmas hat on this picture? Why doesn't everyone do that now? What's this list? It is the most toxic MMA YouTubers tier list. Not my list, but I just want to. I thought it'd be funny. It'd be fun content to see, you know, what everyone thinks, and see what he thinks as well. You know, I did skip ahead but that was this morning. Skipped ahead to see where I placed, and I agree with him a little bit. Let me get a few shots in. Yeah, nice one. Yeah, Mr. Sharp, I really want YouTube to fix this fucking app glitch. Who did it? Cam Hassel, look at your screen. Cam Hassel, great video idea as well. Great video idea. Do a video about Ariana Grande and the Black Alien thing. That would be funny, but I have been thinking about branching out into other content a little bit. I think I'm better suited to other stuff, you know. Where did the place? We'll find out, Jiggy. Don't bust your nuts too early. Apologies. Sorry. We'll find out, mate. Where do you think I placed? The app glitch is intentional so they get more ad plays. What does that even mean? How would they get more ad plays? Boob, the glitch I'm on about is people's tag names rather than their profile names. Like, it doesn't need to have the @ sign there. New content? Maybe, yeah. Maybe. MMA is a dead thing anyway. Yeah, true, man. Don't think Cam likes you. He's probably on the fence. I don't think he dislikes me. He's probably on the fence. I don't even dislike him. But he was chatting shit about me a few months ago. Nothing too mad. So I thought I'd put it back on him. That's all it is. He cuts more on the rap battle. Oh, did he? I didn't see that. I didn't see that rap battle. Proper want to get a hand job. Oh. Now a hand pan. Yeah, they sound cool, man. They do sound nice. Streamers always be beefing. Not always. How you doing, Tux? Not always, but the majority of the time, yes. Shouts out Joey. Cheers to let me know musical is live. Oh, nice one, Joey. I forgot to. Sorry, I've only been live for 10 minutes. Show the categories again. It's not even the full categories. It's a zoomed in. D tier, C tier, B tier, A tier, and S tier. Let me put it up on. I think he'll put you in B. We'll have a little look and we'll see. You guys ready? Should we start it? Because I want to smoke. Let me turn the music off now. It's nice. That's nice. A bit of Minecraft music there, isn't it? Nice. Oh shit. Hello. Sorry. Nice voice. Thank you. Thank you. It doesn't really matter anymore. Aye. Oh, I'm glad I got to tell Northern King that, man. That was funny. Fuck me. B for breasts. Whose breasts?
Women. See your breasts.
Oh,
yeah,
yours.
don't you like women? Wench. You don't like women, do you? See your breasts? Yes, I do.
Oh, the JVD face. I remember. I forgot about that. So yeah. So I don't watch UFC anymore. I just watch. I watch Formula 1. Because yeah, UFC is like a dead thing, isn't it? Yes, Bigums, how we doing? Douglas Corner, permabanned Kenny. He permabanned you? What? How come? What happened? I can't imagine Dougie's Corner to permaban anyone. He doesn't seem like that type of person. Do you remember a streamer called Blowdick, or was it Blowdatch MMA? Yeah. Yeah, I do remember him. JVD blocked you, I think. Well, that's a bit of karma there. Because you're a fucking block nonsense, you are. But that's okay. Dougie banned Kenny word from use in his chat. Why? Why did you ban the word Kenny? Dead on arrival. Yes, Dubsy, why are you dead on arrival? You tired? I've had a big long day. Fighting in the BBG, huh? Big long day. You sent me a drunk message. Is it audio? Is it... Should I play it? Base retard, safe, man. Because people are saying free Kenny. But what is the context of them saying free Kenny? Like, you got to give me... Stop giving me crumbs and let me eat my fucking dinner here. Please. Yeah, no, keep blocking. Get loud. Yeah, exactly, yeah. That's the attitude that we need. Fuck.
I'm not going around fucking playing guitar. I'm a fucking martial artist.
That is the attitude we need. What's for dinner? Katsu curry. Again. I've had it. This will be day number 4 of katsu curry. Day number 4, vegetarian katsu curry. But I do have a big bag of beef fucking jerky. Lovely. Big bag of beef fucking jerky. Lovely. Read the drunk message. Where is the drunk message? The drunk man. Oh, from Dubsy. Oh, yeah, Dubsy. Am I to read that? Don't argue. I'm not arguing. What? Don't argue. I don't think I'm arguing. Any and all drunk messages sent to musical are to be read out on stream. Yeah, that is the rules. I forgot to tell you that, Dubsy. Vegetarian. Yeah, Mum. The missus is vegetarian, but I've got a big bag of beef jerky, so it's not vegetarian really. Cat? What? What about a cat? Yes, Luguri, safe man. Jerky. It's a bit greasy. I'll be honest. It's a bit greasy. However, it's very tasty. I need some type of rack where it's not just lying on a flat surface. Do you know what I mean? So then the fat can drip out of it and it can be done that way. You don't argue. I don't think I do argue. Maybe I do sometimes. Can I read your message out on my stream, please? Can you answer me? Thank you. Is everyone arguing? No one's arguing. Speaking of beef, what's all this arguing? Shut up! Musical Lou on the Destiny 2. JVD, they go, shut the fuck up! Yeah. You could use that rack for yourself too. Are you calling me a big fat cow? You're mean, you are. Bastard. Get angry. I will if you don't answer my fucking question. Do you know what? I'm playing it out loud. In a lovely way, yeah. A lovely moo. Moon, you guys. Oh, it's a video.
I always get political when I'm drunk, but this is a newspaper I saved in 2014. This is January 25th, 2014, New York Post. The Ukrainian police against the protesters with the Catholic Church in the middle. I saved this newspaper because that is the most apocalyptic scene
That is a cool picture, actually.
I've ever seen in my fucking life. As a young lad, at least. So, this is when I got involved in Ukraine, is around 2014. A little bit earlier than that, maybe. But yeah. Orthodox priests stood in between protesters and police in Kyiv, Ukraine on Friday. Violence later ensued. Molotov cocktails were thrown. And that's when the real invasion began.
Thank you for randomly updating me about Ukraine in 2014 out of the blue. Thank you. We've got another one.
Now remember, you see the church facing the camera in front of them, it means they're supporting them. In America, these guys would be facing the opposite fucking way.
Okay. 2014, yeah. Great, thanks. You know what? I'm glad I'm updated now about that 11-year ago newspaper. But that picture is really fucking sick, to be fair. What the fuck is C-SPAN? Oh, Sniff is the worst person to jump in at this time. That's a very poignant message, that, yeah. So I'm reading backwards. What are your life goals? I'm not having the big sit down with Tux here talking about what's my life goals right now. We're going to watch a fucking video. We're going to react to it. Okay. But to make money and to stop smoking. And fart. All right, Sniff, man. I'm back, man. Fucking hell, boys. There's only 6 likes on the stream. Oh, how tragic. Get to liking. Get to fucking liking. No liking, no lighty. Okay. What did you get? Oh, did you get some early Christmas gift? Nice. Probably bread. America chat. Play a song for fuck's sake. No, we're about to do a watch along here. Oh, look at this. Look at your screen, you fucking cunt. Look at the screen. Sniff. We're doing a watch along. Who are the most toxic MMA YouTubers? We're about to go through it. Okay. I'm going Yan. It's the last card of the year. I don't give a cunt anymore. I'm picking Yan. I don't care. Picking Yan. Badass photo. Yeah, that is a cool photo. You used to watch Christopher Hitchens interviews on C-SPAN. Nice. Okay. Lovely. I've been playing songs all night as well, Sniff. I've been out on the bus. Could you do a Christmas busk? He's spending a channel that broadcast Capitol Hill hearings. Okay. Got to build it, but it's not going to be too bad. You got to build it. We got to build. We got an end table that's got power outlets and. Oh my God, that sounds so amazing! An end table. Guys, he got a lovely table. Oh. Sorry. Sorry. Play my neck mic back. No, I'm not playing that. I'm not doing any songs tonight unless they're donos. Sorry. Mum got a chin-up bar as an early Christmas gift. Got you a chin-up bar. That's nice. My bare hench to you get me, fam. We're watching now. Let me catch up, for fuck's sake. Second to last card. You know what? You know what I mean, boob. Don't be nicotine with me, young lad. You know what I mean. I'm going Jan. I'm going Jan. Last pay-per-view of the year. Let's call it a spade. He ruined Rigo's life. Nah, Rigo's on the come up, man. He's on the come up. He's a changed man. Do your own list while you do the watch along. I don't know how to do a tier list though. I'll do agree or disagree. Something like that. Fucking lovely. You're kind of toxic, but maybe like a 6. In an S tier, do it in that. What do you think, Sniff? In an S tier. S, A, B, C, D. D being the least toxic, S being the most toxic. Alright, Gramps, take your blood pressure meds in a lovely way. Sorry. I was roasting your table in a lovely way. I forgot to say that. You mentioned earlier you were considering doing new content. What were you considering? I hear Haunted Castle streams were a great... Shut up, man. Probably... psychological breakdowns of big people. In a lovely way. It's going to snow. I wish it snowed here, Chrissy J. Picking Jan. Mate, you need to have a head... Yeah, I don't mind. I don't care. I'm picking Jan in the hopes that he'll win. Picking against Mariah with suicide, not necessarily. People get my musical pick Alan against RDR. Thank you. Pen and paper. No, I don't. Do I need a pen and paper? What did it do that for? Charity I'm raising money for was actually for Rigo's anti-nonce electroshock therapy. That's great. Lobotomy. By big, I'll be talking body mass or global frame and influence. Clout. I'm not just not going to cover fat people. I only cover fat people on this channel. Not in that sort of way. Oh, it's already nearly 10:30 for fuck's sake. Dropping a cash video, get you some views. Yeah, some shit like that. Yeah. Anyway, let's go for it. So this is Cam Hassel. I tagged him in the title. Just, you know, go sub to his channel. I thought it was a good video idea. The most toxic MMA YouTubers tier list. And then I'll add any... If I've got anything to add, or chat, if you've got anything to add, say your piece. Okay? Okay! For God's sakes.
What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. And
also, in the thumbnail, you might have noticed I put a little Christmas hat on Cam Hassel's head. Just to make it a bit festive. Okay? Okay? God's sakes, let's start.
Boy, have we got a banger for you guys today. As you can probably see by the title and hopefully what's on the screen, I'm going to be doing a toxic tier list for the MMA YouTube channels that a lot of us kind of know and have gotten to know. So let's head over to there really quickly. Let me see what we're working with. All right.
There is no way, Tux, that I am... Yeah, I'll turn it down my end. Yeah, sure. I'm not. I'm a bit toxic. I'm not that bad at all. Let's go. Is this okay audio?
Alright, so I've got a decent sized list here. And it goes from small channels to the big channels. You know, I've got the big hitters, the gurus.
Is that better? Not on the list, get in. I wonder why.
Lucas Tracy's bedtime. So we've got some big hitters, but I've also got some small.
At Sniff 666 donated $1.99 through Super Chat. Play something Western would like but nothing gay.
Sniff, can I do it? Can I do it at the end, please? I know the exact song I'll play, but can I do it at the end? You've only done that just to scupper the stream. I'm doing it at the end, I've decided. Big watch along, yes, exactly, yeah. Sniff, I'll do that at the end. Thank you for the 2 though. I'll do it at the end.
That, you know, I've come into contact
also,
with.
this video is 51 minutes long. I'm not doing it all. For example, when it gets to bedtime MMA, we're skipping.
My toxic
you know
tier list, I feel like it should be based off channels that I've at least watched or engaged with or been on a panel with. Or,
photos,
you know, like I said, been to their channel.
No, I didn't see that.
But yeah, man, we are going to be
nice one, Steph,
ranking them. D clearly means very, like, not toxic at all. S being the most toxic. I'm excited, man. So grab yourself some food, grab yourself a beverage. We're going to get straight in.
This is a guy called Cam Hassel. He's not really a content creator, but he's been around for a good few years now. He's been around. He used to be in my streams now and again, but nothing majorly regular. I think he used to be in Guru streams as well. And he sort of he settled in a clown show streams. Fucks what you watch along might do it again, but no. Grab yourself a Bevois, yes. So that's who this Cam Hassel is. He's no one in particular, and he probably won't mind me saying that.
Into this, the way that it works, like, don't cry if you see your face or your name here. I've got some faces. I've got some channel logos or channel profile pictures. Don't cry because you're on the toxic tier list, right? It doesn't mean anything bad. If you end up being placed in S or A, it's fine. It's okay. I'm not saying people shouldn't go to your channel. I'm just saying there's a bit of drama involved with it, or you can be sometimes toxic at times. So that's why I'm ranking them. Just a little fun, just a little laugh. Why not? We're all in a bit of a Christmas spirit. It's December where I'm at. Should be where you are too. So let's all have a little bit of fun. Let's just do a little toxic tier list, guys. It's cool. Yeah, so let's start with the first person who I have here is Mr. Beast. Actually, no, it's not Mr. Beast. It's actually me. So I'm going to be ranking myself as well, MMA Cam, so please don't cry. What are we thinking for toxic? Do we put me at D, C? We're going all the way to S. Alright, I'm doing it. I have to be fair. I know it's my list. I'm putting myself at S. I think I can be pretty toxic at times. In fact, the S may as well stand for Snake. You know how it is. I play both sides. I fucking randomly attack Smokey for no reason. I drag Crispy over to Kick or over to Clown Show just so we could bully him.
I disagree, but maybe I haven't seen any of the stuff he's saying there. I'm still seeing a bit about the Mr. Beast. I'm not sure. I don't know if that was such a throwaway line. Pretty gay to put yourself. The thing I don't like about putting yourself at S tier is that is a defence in case someone, I guess, that he's affiliated with is it also in S tier, because then he can just go, oh, but you know, I put myself in S tier as well, so you know. That's a defence. That isn't the truth. That he's not toxic. For example, you know, I was calling him AIDS Mr. Beast. He's not once been in my stream saying, "Oh, you're a mong, you're a dickhead." You know what I mean? He's not. He hasn't really gone at me since. Could it be more correct? That's a defence mechanism. He should be around this. I would put Cam Hassel around C. D is someone that wouldn't hurt a fucking fly. So in this community, Adam P is D tier. Adam P, D tier. Who else? Jiggy, you're between D and C. Jock, I'd put you B. Sniff would be B. Joey, I would put you in C. Justin Kennedy, you're absolutely, unequivocally D. Joey's D tier, yeah. No. The reason I wouldn't put Joey in D, Joey's C, because Joey, when something's happened with someone in the chat, say there's been a little falling out or a disagreement, Joey will put it on someone, but in a joking way, nothing too harsh. Joey will put it on, so he will, and even I'm like in my head thinking, fucking hell, Jesus Christ. True, Boob, yeah, true. Boob, where would I put Boob? Between B and C, I'd put you, Boob. Saturday, you probably be D, because you don't really go into other streams. You don't really ask about the gossip. Steve Cannabis, there we go. Yeah. Do you agree with that take, Joey? You're above all this, yeah. You're in Z tier, Bodak. Bodak, you would be. I'd say B. I'd probably say B. Aye. True, Joey will put it on someone, and that's how you know they're making a right cunt of this. Yeah, true, yeah. Yeah. Musical is David Bowie from the movie Labyrinth. Sure. I'll take that. You remember me in The Man. What man? Are you D or C? In between. I'll put you in between. Because you'll have an opinion. If something's... But then again, it's not toxic to have an opinion. Probably D, actually, Jiggy. Troll Commander. Z. Yeah, Dubsy, you're not about a lot. You don't. Oh, Lou. Where would I put Lou? I'd go low B. Nah. Lou is not E tier. Lou is, I'd say, about a B. Lou is an interesting one, yeah. Run. Joey, there's an example of saying something that, well, maybe is a bit of a sensitive thing to say. Runs from the beef. But also, he is, you know, he'll block people over the, which isn't, again, it's not necessarily toxic, is it? But Lou will have a little beef with someone now and again. Lou's prone to a crash out, yeah. Yeah, so I would go B. But a low B. B closer to C. Is a crash out toxic? Not necessarily. But it could be read as toxic. Adam is P tier. True, yeah, true. True. Remember when you told us about Western sending... No, I didn't tell you that. No, that never happened. A crash out at someone is toxic. Yeah, it is yeah, I'd agree with that. I'd agree. Would you agree with B? Low B/C? Sniff would be B/A. True facts, lads, nice. Let's carry on anyway. But that, if anyone else wants a rating, I need to figure out how to do a tier list because I don't. Ah, shite. There we go. Don't meet me on the mat. Oh yeah, you're gonna bring the fucking beef. JVD S tier. I'd put JVD A tier, and actually probably I'd knock him down a peg to B because he's not around anymore. He's above it. Western, where would you put Western? Probably B, I reckon. Probably B. Crash out is when Mexican fam forget to strap in baby and it flies through a windshield. Sure? Western's high 80. You reckon? Maybe. Madison, I would have said S tier a couple of months ago. But I'd probably go A tier. Probably A. He don't go around harassing Rigo anymore. Doesn't harass me, even though we kind of fell out. Technically fell out. Fucking good to see Dougie on the list, baby. Yes, Mooty Wizard. I keep seeing you come up in a Discord playing Ark Raiders. Is it any good? I really want to get it. I just can't afford it, man. Ark Raiders, man. It's supposed to be so good. Why did Weston leave? We had a falling out, and I don't really want him around. We had a falling out. He made up. Who made up with Hank? Who did? It's me. I need to get out of here, man. Yeah, who made up with Hank? Weston is a big creep. He's had moments here and there. Oh, Malison made up with Hank. I think I did see that. Jamie's A tier for humiliation reasons. Yeah. Yeah, innocently A tier. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, let's get to the video. Forgot about that guy. Yeah. Yeah, man, be loving it. I normally don't play extraction shooters, but I've really enjoyed it. Yeah. I don't think I play extraction. I don't even know what one of them is. But yeah, it's supposed to be. Apparently, the AI of the enemy is so advanced, and you can never predict what it's going to do. Yes, Juice, how are you doing, man? Jew number 1, you reckon? Okay, we'll get to it. Let us continue.
I can be pretty toxic at times, guys. I can jump on a panel and I can be, normal and keep it chill, but I can also be pretty toxic. So I have to be fair. I know who I am.
Okay.
S for Snake. We are putting MMA Cam as the first person into S tier. So round of applause for Cam, guys. He did very well to get there. It's not something we should be rewarding, but yeah, I have to be fair. I'm putting myself at S tier. It is what it is.
It won't let me.
So don't cry if you end up in S tier either, because you've got some company. All right, next up, Dougie's Corner. I don't watch this guy too much. I really don't, but I've been in there enough to kind of get the vibe off him. He's an Australian.
He won't fucking let me. Why won't it let me? What the fuck? Are you seeing that? The what? Oh, right, okay. Nope. Nope. It won't let me, mate. What does that do? Oh, that's just autoplay. I don't want autoplay. Why won't it let me do that? Playback speed. Oh, YouTube is so fucking retarded at the moment. There's no secret button on here or something. No. It won't let me, I'm sorry. That's fucked, yeah. Nice and Dubsy, safe man, I'll see you soon, man. Scroll down at that little pop-up. Didn't let me, mate. Scroll down, no. Nothing. Playback speed. Custom 1. Won't let me. Let me exit out of theatre mode. Let me see if this will work now. Playback speed. No? Fucking YouTube. What are they playing at, man? What are they actually playing at? Let's carry on anyway.
I'm going to place him at D. I think he's polar opposite. I think he's pretty chill.
I agree.
You don't
Dougie's
see him
Corner
going around causing shit, causing drama.
Dougie's Corner's never in...
So I'm not going to say he's toxic.
Has anyone ever heard Dougie talk shit? I mean, Jock and Justin Kennedy would know because you guys are regulars there. Does he ever come across as toxic? The vid cam mate was funny as hell. Yeah, we're just watching it now, mate. How you doing, Tone? Might be a YouTube Premium thing. I've got YouTube Premium. I've got it. Oh, that's what you're on about, probably. Somebody don't let you speed him up for some reason. Okay, there we go. Never mind, continue. Okay, continue. Glitch, yeah. Dougie has a crush at chat, but never truly beefs with anyone. D is perfect, yeah. I mean, if there was another option, he would be lower. Surely.
He doesn't, even if you go in there and you're kind of a troll, he kind of just plays it off and it's nothing too serious. So we're going to put Dougie's Corner at D. I think that's fair. I think you might see him say some negative comments about fighters, but we all do that, right?
I've also noticed there's no Rigo here. No Rigo. Fatigue. No Rigo there. Interesting.
As an MMA YouTuber, that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to kind of critique the fighters and the sport. So we're not going to hold them... We're not going to hold him as toxic. We'll hold him accountable.
Dougie defends Nina.
So Dougie's Corner, you are going in at D.
He actually defends Nina.
Next up, we have Big Time MMA. Another Australian. I didn't really spread this out very well. I think we'd probably put him at D too.
Yeah.
Because...
He wouldn't even be on my list.
Who's he really gone after, He hasn't...
Like, those types of YouTubers don't interact with anyone. Would you ever see Bedtime do a collab with somebody small? Someone with 10k, 20k? No. They keep themselves to themselves. I wouldn't even include them. Why is he including them? Doesn't defend Nina. I don't know what who you're on about there, Boob. Sorry.
Really, he talks a bit of shit. He stole maybe Guru's impression. He's been on a few debates with like Kenny
Wasn't it a
Okoye
debate
and shit
though?
like that. We'll throw him at C. He's gone back and forth with a few people. He'll have some slight
Yes,
comments
he did,
here and
Joey.
there. He'll throw some impressions out at you. So we'll put bedtime MMA. Actually, that just doesn't seem fair though, does it? No, we're gonna leave him at D. We'll leave him at D. We'll put the Australians down at D.
Yeah,
They're pretty chill guys. They kind of just focus on
wouldn't be
MMA
on the
and
list.
run their channel in that sort of direction. It's probably why they're having more success than everybody else. Next, we have Douglas Memo. My best friend, Douglas Memo.
I'll put him at
We're
B.
placing Douglas...
He's got to be at B.
well, this could be Douglas's pet gym.
Well, Douglas's beef is it's him defending himself.
Finna Memo. But we finna place Fam at B.
And
You know, he's not that bad, but he's willing to jump
With-
on there and go back
with
and
who?
forth with
Joe
people. He's
Swanson, with
jumping
who?
on a panel. He's got beef with Vinny. He's got beef with these people. So there is a wee bit of toxicity around Douglas. I haven't really tuned into his live stream, so it's kind of unfair because I'm not judging him off of his content. I'm judging him just off of what I've seen or what I've dealt with. But we'll throw him in at B. You know, he's happy to cause some... He can be pretty toxic when he gets eliminated in a mecha and shit like that. But he's
mostly,
not...
like I say again, mostly
gotta be
Douglas's
fair.
beefs
We're
and
putting
toxicity
Douglas
comes from
Memo
him
in at
having to
B.
defend from allegations.
All right, next is MMA Guru.
Guru, I'll put A.
Probably definitely the biggest name in MMA YouTube, but he's there for a
This
reason.
is
You know what I
playing
mean?
a
I've
long
got to
game
be
with
fair.
Clown
I'm a
and
fan
Mine.
of
You
Guru,
reckon?
but you've got to chuck him
Maybe.
at A. The guy picks, you know, that's how he became who he is. He picked fights with all sorts of people, fighters, channels, and that's kind of how he climbed the rankings, making these videos off of these guys, creating memes within his live streams of these other channels and going back and forth with them. Not in a bad way, you know. He's crashing out every time a Muslim fighter wins. You know, he's calling them inbred. He's kind of going as far as you can go.
That is what the casuals think. He's not crashing out at Muslim fighters. He's crashing out on fighters that are boring that happen to be also Muslim. You got to say it right in this day and age, okay? It's 2025. Okay?
On YouTube as a big channel. When it comes to, you know, any step further, he would be breaking guidelines. He was clearly toxic enough for DJ and him to have to separate and go their own ways. So I think it's fair to put Guru at A.
Oh, my back is really sore.
He's not quite S because he's not going to jump on a panel and go after someone because they said something in a live chat. You know, he kind of
Joey.
he does try and center everything around MMA,
sorry.
so he's not too bad.
Joey, that might happen this Saturday. I can see Guru doing one more crash out. Guru's S tier, he could be S tier. Remember the time he talked about how he regretted giving money to a homeless person because he touched his hand? I don't remember that one. I remember though, it was a story he told. It was pissing it down with rain, and he saw someone in a wheelchair, and then he described the person as it, and then I helped it. I remember that one. That was a funny one. Yeah, you could argue that Guru's in S tier for sure, but
We're going to give him A. Mr. KO is next. Hell of a guy. We are throwing Mr. KO at D. This guy
I know of the name, I don't really know them.
I'm a fan of Mr. KO, man. Just focuses on his predictions, does his own thing, wants to be a part of the mecha, and even when he was a part of the mecha, he wasn't really toxic to anyone, you know, which is a game where you kind of can be
God complex,
if
maybe,
you want. He ain't no snake, man. He's just doing his own thing. He's winning. He's got great picks. So shout out to Mystic. Go check out his channel if you want. But
I'll start skipping a little bit.
I needed to have some people that weren't toxic at all on this list to kind of show you the
We don't
levels.
know this person.
Gummy Gang, we're going B.
Gummy Gang. I'd put him in B.
What's his name? Moz kind of runs it or whatever. But there's a lot of people that are frequent Gummy Gang people that'll jump on that panel, and there's fights between these ones, and they're gonna, you know, if they don't like you, they'll make a GIF of you, and it'll be a donation. And next minute, you got guys like Smokey on there going back and forth with someone else. So I think it's fair to put Gummy Gang at B. It's kind of the MMA hole's drama farming. Well, not drama farming. I shouldn't say that. It's kind of the MMA hole's second channel, where if there is any drama, he'll take care of it there rather than taint his first channel or his main channel. So even he knows he knows what it is. He knows it can be quite toxic. So on the toxic tier list, Gummy Gang's going B.
Yeah.
He's not quite an A because he's not really going. He's kind of more managing it rather than starting it. But he has also started some beefs with some people, or at least tried to engage in some beefs with some people. So he's not free of the toxicity. We're throwing him at B. Next is No Chill. This is No Chill's
It's got to be S
profile
tier.
picture, curly-headed afro.
He's in between S and A.
We're throwing No Chill at A. I think there probably was a time you could put him at S tier, you know, pretty toxic. A lot of his views, or not even his views, but a lot of his live streams were kind of centered around other people in the community and exposing them and you know, kind of making fun of them. And I was in those streams because they were fucking entertaining. But we'll put him back at an A. You know, he's kind of taking this political route now. He's kind of doing his own thing. So good, big ups to No Chill doing his own thing.
No,
He's still
you're
got
not a fan,
videos all over his
Jeds,
channel
are you? How
and
you doing,
fight
man?
interviews. And, you know, he's called No Chill MMA, so he clearly does care about that. He's not too... Or maybe he's just called No Chill now, to be fair. But he's not too toxic. Not as toxic as he once was. He hasn't... who knows? Maybe he'll have a comeback and he'll end up in S tier. But as for now... We're going to throw No Chill at A because he'll still go back and forth with Giuliano or Hang the Tank and shit like that. So he does deserve a spot up the top somewhere. We're going to throw him at A. Paradox the Chad.
D.
Ting Farm and all that, like, me not even really do that, yeah. We are throwing Paradox
boring,
in a
Sif?
D. I like Paradox, man.
If it's people I don't know,
I
Oscar.
haven't watched too much of him, but from what I have seen, he seems like just a regular... down-to-earth guy. He's pretty chill. He just wants to sit there and play Dark Souls
Yeah, pass
and
in
see
D.
if
Definitely D.
people can buy him a coffee. You know, he seems pretty. You know,
Jeds
he's
will
got a
pick
decent
Hamlet by
sense
his
of
ankles
humor.
and swing
A
him
lot of the
around like a
Brits
t-shirt,
do.
yeah.
So Paradox, you know,
Or
unless
just sit
I've
on
missed
him.
something, maybe before my time when I was kind of, you know, viewing some of these small channels or jumping on panels, maybe he was toxic and evil back then. But as for now, I haven't really seen too much out of Paradox that would make me think he's toxic. So we're going to throw him at D. Once again, D starting to fill up. Next,
The big one.
Giuliano Argenti.
The big one.
When it comes to toxicity, we're going to throw him at D too. I think this guy stays clear of all the drama
True.
in the community.
Yeah.
He doesn't want a part of it. You know, probably, you know, I think he calls himself No Verbal Taps, but I would be happy to call this guy the Saint of MMA.
Yeah.
And S for
That's accurate.
Saint is actually all the way up here. So Giuliano, get your ass up here next to me. Toxic.
Bodak,
man.
he got ya.
Toxic. And
He got ya.
like I said, it doesn't mean it's a bad thing. Doesn't mean go hate
Yeah,
the guy
I agree.
or
It doesn't mean
unsubscribe
it's a
from
bad
his
thing
channel.
if you're toxic.
All 150k of you can stay subbed. You know,
Hold on,
he does
let me-
love a bit of
hold
the
on.
drama.
Is
And
he
whether or
very-
not he
he's
subbed
very a
doesn't
bit
mean go
shady
hate
there.
the guy or untoxic. And like I said, it doesn't mean it's a bad thing. Doesn't mean go hate the guy or unsubscribe from his channel. All 150k of you can stay subbed. But, you know, he does love a bit of the drama.
about to
And
kick
whether
off.
or not he says he loves it, he's involved with a lot of it. He'll jump on panel. He'll go back and forth with people. In fact, you know, people that are already on the screen, he's gone back and forth with plenty of times. I think he says he doesn't start it, and it's not up for me to say who starts what between
I think
who.
he's nearly 160 now, I think.
But it's a pretty
Speaking-
toxic place. You know, he tries to keep his channel MMA focused, but this can't just be what you're doing on your channel. I've had to base this off what I've seen you do on other channels, on panels, going back and forth with people.
That's why Cam is at SC, so we can put...
So I think
Giuliano,
Giuliano,
maybe.
rightfully so,
The way
has
to
earned
keep-
himself a spot at
But
S
and he
tier
gives
on
no
the
shit.
toxicity
He will gaslight
scales.
his way to one more streaming. Yeah, maybe, yeah.
So Giuliano next to this very handsome Mr. Beast with AIDS.
He didn't pick a very
Two
flattering
people in
picture of
ST at the
Gilly.
moment. Prime MMA. Shout out to this guy. This is my Australian brother. This
don't
is
know
my
if I know
hands.
him,
That
man.
channel good. This channel and a lot of the team and Goaty Prime there. Comes to
Ronan
Toxic
up next.
once. Has done this. Pushed up to C on UFC. Ronan. I had a bit of a brain
Ronan.
fart
I'll
there
go
for a second.
B.
Ronan. I think
B
you've got to
tier?
go B. Once again, I don't
B?
really watch a lot of Ronan MMA unless it's a video that kind of pops off or it's something that just comes across my feed that that kind of hooks me.
I'd probably go Ronin B, probably.
But I think he has to go B. He deals with a lot of, you know, he doesn't just make top 5 fighters or top 10 best wrestlers or, you know,
He
the
used
kind
to
of
make that
lists that
content.
you see people like me, man, or people.
Chrissy,
people with
you
no
would
fucking
be C. I'll
originality
put you in
make.
C tier.
With no original ideas. He kind of he'll break down an interview and expose a fighter for being for saying stupid things or for having CTE or looking dumb He's done some pretty good breakdowns on some people, but whether or not you agree with what he says, he's still going after people. He's still being a wee bit toxic, so I think he's earned himself a spot at B. Especially for a Canadian, right? They kind of nice to everybody, eh? And just sort of like stay out of trouble, eh? But not this guy. He will go head first into
Double D to
you break it down, talk shit about a fighter, talk shit about, you know, whoever he wants to. I think Ronan deserves a spot at B. Feel free to debate and
It's a shame that Cam, he doesn't know about the beef me and Ronin had back in, was it last year at some point? Yeah, it was last year, last May, June. Yeah, that the good old days. That was such a pointless non-entity beef. That was hilarious. Tone having a little hello session in chat, nice.
argue with me with any of these placings in the comments. You know, if you're not happy with your spot or you're not happy with someone else's, let me know, and I will have to review the list. We might change some things. But as for now,
Useless. I'm putting.
I have got Ronan MMA at B tier.
I'm putting
which
useless.
isn't too bad, right? Like that's kind of your standard. You get involved, but you're not really causing too much, I would say.
Cockies.
Ulysses. Now this one's an interesting one because once again, big fan of this guy. I think he runs a pretty damn good tight
D tier.
good
Fuck
channel.
off, man.
Videos actually
Useless is in A tier.
I have been watching him. His prediction videos, I find it.
Useless is in A tier, and I'll tell you why. Useless is a beef barnacle. Yes, Vinny, safe man. Useless is a beef barnacle. He, on the front, he acts all sweet and innocent and nice and, oh guys, I don't involve, I'm just a good guy. But he is everywhere where beef is. I don't think JG2 is on it now. He is everywhere. The second a beef is there, Useless is there typing away. He's hilarious, yeah. I would put him in A tier. I really would. Vamps isn't there, yeah.
A lot, you know, just in the last 2-3 months, I think he's made some big improvements. Hell of a predictor, this guy. Mecha finalist. You know, and this guy's pretty consistent when it comes to picks. His channel is very much centered around MMA.
What's the beef about?
So normally I
Lucas
would put
Tracy
this guy in D tier.
In what
He's
way,
a nice
Wendell?
guy.
How you
Everyone
doing,
gets along with him. But
Vinny thinks it's
I'm actually going to put him in C tier.
Does he?
Because of a thing that happened recently between him and a certain...
Yeah, Cam isn't here. Yeah, Cam's not here, mate. I'm doing a watch along. You get rich too. You can donate some music, safe.
Certain Juice Man. All right, now I didn't know too much what happened there, but
Juice
I saw
Man.
enough
Where
to
do you
say,
put Juice
ooh,
Man?
okay.
A.
You know,
I put
usually
Juice
he
in
throws some
A.
shots. He doesn't mind getting a little dirty and getting a little
Liberty
toxic
spirit, yeah.
and taking on some people in the MMA community. So I am going to throw him at C tier.
C.
He's our
Shut
first
up.
C tier for now.
Juice.
I think he,
Juice is
you
in
know,
A
I think
tier.
he's keeps it pretty good for the most part. You know, you don't see him going after too many people. But he's had a couple run-ins with Hank as well. When it came to the Mecha, he was able to turn on Hank and kind of vote Hank out, and then they had a bit of a back and forth. So I think C is fair for Useless. I think he would agree
design in the enemy, alright, mate.
So we're going to put him there.
This fucking shit.
Next is Clown Show.
Clown is beyond S tier.
Innocent.
Design of the enemy, welcome, man.
Great guy.
Joey's easy in S tier.
What other phrases would I use to describe Clown Show?
Oh, don't glaze.
This guy
him
wouldn't touch.
He's got to glaze him and put him in S tier.
If it was in his own bedroom, he'd push it away. This guy steers clear of it.
Yeah.
Toxicity. I don't even know if he knows
same
what
thing.
toxicity is. That's how much of an angel this guy. I actually didn't believe in God until I realized how much of an angel this guy was. Right? He's the most down to earth, nice human. It doesn't matter who you are. You're accepted over on this guy's channel. D tier. Steers very clear of the toxicity. Obviously, I'm joking. Obviously, I'm taking the piss. Once again, he's up here with me and Giuliano.
Absolutely.
All right, and I think he would admit this too. He's the
There should be a
baddest,
clown
biggest
tier.
motherfucker in the West. Nobody can stop the Clown Show, and nobody
Yeah, there should
can
be a
more
clown
toxic
tier.
than this channel. In a good way for the most part. We all love the entertainment, but yeah, he'll happily throw up a panel, 2, 3, 4 people on there screaming and yelling at each other. if it's not him screaming and yelling at someone else, going back and forth. Just probably where I, ended up on the S tier list. It was some of my interactions over on that channel. But you do have to throw him up there. I said MMA YouTube. Technically, he's MMA Kick now, but he was on MMA YouTube originally. So we're throwing Clown Show S tier. He'll make videos. Top 5 gay MMA YouTubers, top 10 losers.
In what game?
He knows what he's doing. I think he would even admit that it's pretty damn toxic over there. So
Battlefield.
If you are going over to that kick stream, make sure you have your hazard suit on. Make sure it's all fully zipped up, and no, there's no leaking getting through because it's
Orange
pretty
Cat,
damn toxic.
B-tier.
Pretty damn hard to survive. So Clown Show, you have officially made it to the S tier, and it's not S for Saint, it's S for Snake for me. Will come up for it's S for Sinister for Giuliano and Clown. It's S for the highest tier of toxicity. Orange Cat.
B tier. B.
Ooh.
B. You better put him in B.
Some people would probably place him D.
Fuck off.
I think some people would place him B.
Thank you.
I'm gonna place him C.
Fuck off.
I get that he was
He's B.
He's willing to drop a panel. He's willing to have people on over there beefing. He's willing to do a watch along and kind of sort out the Parlay Princess or Parlay Princes versus Giuliano fight that was going to happen. He doesn't mind getting a bit toxic. He doesn't mind crashing out on a tie bets or telling someone that they need to fucking leave or trying to put someone in their place or jumping on and having to go a Clown Show on Kick. Maybe I will. Maybe I should put him up to B.
Yes.
But no, I feel like he's sort of zoned it back a bit. When it comes to the toxicity, I feel like he's kind of chilled out a wee bit. Now he's been gone for a wee bit. I think he's back now, but he kind of just does MMA streams. He keeps it pretty chill. But he's not innocent, he's not high. He's not fucking, untoxic? What's the opposite of toxic? He's not the opposite of toxic. He's got a wee bit in him, we're going to put him in C tier. He knows what he's doing, and he's more than happy to have it over on his channel and his platform. So I actually think C could be generous. I think if I ask some other people, they might put him at B. If you guys saw the deleted live stream of this guy on JVD, you'd be putting him at S.
Oh, what happened there?
The live stream's gone.
Did anybody see that? What was that about? $31, nice. That fucking makes a change. Jesus fucking Christ. What happened with Orange Cat and JVD? Jigs. Deleted as well. Downloaded Call of Duty yesterday, and there's already a 50 gig up there. Fuck that, man. I've downloaded Killing Floor 3. I'll have a little tinkle at that after. Killing Floor 3. They had the spat. What was the spat about? Do you remember? Does anybody remember? JVD versus Orange Cat. I don't remember that at all. Yeah, Killing Floor 3. Killing Floor is a throwback. Is it a good game? Is it good? Anyway, let's carry on. I don't know much, but they were angry. Were they both on panel going at it? It's a good game. You dig it nice. Next stream should be called Omega Exposed. We'll get views. Nah, but I have nothing to expose of the MMA Guru, so probably not. You sort of watching people play the first one when I was younger. It's quite a mental game, isn't it? Well, who is this?
On down, DC so we won't even show them. We're going to leave him at C. Next, you might think this is Daniel Cormier, but actually this is Hunt.
Just the audio.
And Hunt is going. Hunt09 is going
Hunt
at C.
Some
of you guys probably don't even know this guy has a channel. I quite like Hunt.
You guys,
I honestly, me trying. audition about E instead of D.
Malison up next.
Have a go at someone else. Whether or not he started it with the rest of them, not quite. Yeah, but a lot of people probably don't even know this is his profile pic, or probably doesn't even know he has a channel. So go check it out too.
Malison up next.
Unless you want to see toxic shit, because it probably won't be over there. Next, we have Email Melson. We have EBT MMA. What else does this guy call himself? Pina Colada. Wheelchair Juru. The man of many names.
You'll put me now.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Damn, I thought he was going to be the 14th person. I thought that was going to be a little funny one for us. We're going to throw
That's
it
good. I like
We all know
that.
Email Melson. He's more than happy to go at people. He could almost be S, to be honest.
He could be S, but I'd
Do
say
I put him
A.
at S?
I'd say A.
Why do I get the feeling he would want to be at S? We're going to leave him at A because a lot of his live streams, they aren't really too toxic.
Yeah, he's really watered
Maybe
down.
he'll
He's
go
always
back and
watered down
forth
in his
in
streams.
Idaho,
Yeah.
but he kind of just plays Halo and keeps to himself. But this guy in chat alone has got himself to A. He's been on panels before, going at Hank, going at Idaho. I've had my back and forth with him, back and forth with him before. So I think a lot of people have. Same with Juice Man, you see these two guys, bing, 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 bing. Lord Almighty Tom, who I thought was this guy at one time. Apparently they're different people. We're going to throw Melson at A. I don't think people would disagree with me too. He can be pretty toxic. He can go after some people, and he does it quite often, too often to be a B. We're going to put him at A. And honestly, if he went on more panels, he would probably make it to
ST,
S.
you reckon? Yeah,
This
maybe.
guy can be pretty
There's
toxic
an argument
at
for
times.
it.
Next is Anakin MMA. First ever mod
Anakin.
on the MMA Cam
I'm putting
show.
him at S.
This guy has been around for a long time. Runs a pretty tight
The
ship
Hunt Zero,
when it
you
comes to
do.
his channel, just throwing up
Anakin
shorts.
at D. He's doing the thing.
Clipping a few people here and there.
He's got to be doing
Because
the
he
thing.
clips people, I think we have to put him at C. But we're a fan of Anakin.
What the he knows nothing, does he? He knows absolutely nothing there. What the fuck, man? Anakin. I don't mind him. Yeah, exactly, babe. Anakin. Fuck me. Anakin will do the classic, so this person said this thing about you, but he'll do it in a DM. He'll send a DM to, go to this time, this person said, and he does it to Clown. Anakin, I swear to God, Anakin is the sole reason. Cam Hassel's channel, it's on Cam Hassel. Cam MMA. MMA Cam is his name. I've tagged his, I've tagged his channel in the title of this stream. Jigsaw loves the D tier. What, because of that song? Yeah, maybe. Anakin is the sole reason why Clown and Gilly beef for so long. And that's a prediction. DMing them individually, he said this about you, and then he said that about you. But then in streams he'll act all nice and innocent. Probably that's bullying. True.
A lot of people don't. A lot of people say he's the worst of the worst, and he'd be S, and he causes all this drama.
Totally.
I think he just lets people know what's being said. People think he's an instigator.
Yeah,
I think
that
he's
is
a
the
great
definition of toxicity.
I think he's a great moderator.
He never
So
ever
Anakin, Don't worry.
Anakin never ever lets other people know positive things that I said. It's only negative things. That's all it is. If you've ever done it yet, maybe. It's always negativity.
Right, bro, we got you, man. You're only going to C tier.
C tier. That
You ain't
is the
that
biggest
toxic.
travesty so
All right,
far.
man. Keep
Always
Well, is
really
he
going to
even
go. He's going to
Anakin
put video
anymore? Big
A.
Ank, big boys. Although I will say this,
Maybe
you're going
yes.
straight to S tier if you talk shit about Dan Hooker again.
Oh, thank you.
All right, don't think that got past me. I fucking saw that, Anakin. I saw
know,
your
that's
little
what
comments
the chat-
about Dan Hooker and how he got ranked,
Oh, sorry,
and how he got
sorry.
abused, and how bad he
Apologies.
looked. Right? No one gave you shit when Alex Pereira KO'd Ankalaev.
Did I just get a
So
dono
you want to
then?
be up in the S tier toxicity with the big boys, where it's hard to hang and you have to be on panel, fucking engaging in a lot of drama.
Wait, hold on.
Just be very careful what you say about Dan Hooker.
New subscriber.
Now,
Thanks for
we'll leave
subscribing.
Anakin
Whoever
C.
the fucking hell that was. Sorry.
Shout out to
Thank
Anakin.
you.
We're a big fan
Thank
of
you,
him
nice
over
one,
here.
G.
So
Cheers, Saturday.
yeah, keep doing your thing. Next we have Vinny the Guinea. Innocent, decent
Yeah, it does.
guy.
Yeah, I'll set it up. Yeah.
Now I've done this gimmick too many times.
Vinny.
Oh, Vinny, you're coming up at S with us, bro.
Yes, I'd
you
put
know
Vinny
how
at
it
A.
is. It
Hi,
feels weird to even call Vinny an MMA channel because I don't think he talks too much about it. But he has gone live. He has got some subscribers. He does do some stuff. It hasn't been for a while, but we all know Vinny the Guinea by now. Love him or hate him, he can be quite toxic at times. So I had to put him on this list, and I had to put him at
Should
S
be a
tier.
fuck off tier.
'Cause he's more than happy to jump on a
unsub
panel and
resub
say some
over
pretty
now.
outrageous
Try
shit
it,
about some
try it.
people. But it's a two-way street. People
Actually,
say some
don't.
pretty
You just
crazy
gave
shit about
everyone
him as
an
well.
idea.
So we're throwing him at S
Don't.
tier. I think that's fair enough. And like I said, guys, toxicity doesn't necessarily mean you're the most evil, terrible person and your channel should be taken down. Some people like it. Some people find it entertaining. So it's just my take on the situation, just from what I've seen, where you guys should be. It's a Cam opinion, all right? Don't take it too seriously and don't get upset. that goes for you too, Vinny. You know, just take this one on the chin, bro. I think you can
I'm
be
gonna
pretty
start
toxic at
skipping a few.
times. I think you can be, you know, you can go after some people and you can involve yourself in some drama and you can start some too. You're more than happy to dish it out. And you do crash out sometimes when you have to take it. But Vinny, we're putting you at S tier, dude. I honestly think he would.
Yeah, true,
It'd
Joey.
be
Yeah.
interesting to get Vinny's opinion on where he
Well, it
thinks
has
he
to be
would be.
membership if you're on subs.
But I'm going to put Vinny at S
I
tier.
don't think it does. You
Next
know,
we have
Justin.
Juiceman562.
Oh, Juiceman's up next.
This guy has just recently started going live. I haven't caught one
Juice
yet.
goes live,
I just
isn't it?
am involved enough, and I've been on the streams with him and people talking about him going live. So I was like, well, if he's going live, he's seen as a pretty toxic person. He's technically now a channel, so
Stu said it,
we
yeah.
are going to throw him an A tier. Next to his best friend, Email Nelson. These two guys get along like two peas in a pod. No, they don't. They hate each other. And they're both toxic towards each other. And Juice Man can pick some fights with a lot of people. There's plenty
If he puts MMA Joey at A tier, I'm not going to be happy.
of people out there who have gone back and forth with Juice Man. So when you're involved in so much drama, I get maybe you didn't start all of it, but you definitely must. You must have started some, or you definitely escalated some. So there's definitely a spot on the toxic tier list for Juice Man. Don't know too much about the guy. Haven't interacted with him a heap of times, but just off the small amount that I have, or the small amount that I've seen, we are placing Juice Man at A tier. Oh god, MMA Joey. Yeah, you're going up at A2. We're going to put you next to your
fuck
best
off.
friend, Guru. Watch out, No Chill. Yeah, we're going to put
Fuck
you and
off.
Guru next to each other because you two, the big chubsters of the community with big channels that just constantly go back and forth. Now Guru doesn't even really want to mention him, but no, this is Joey we're talking about. Joey, you are A tier. You tweet about anything that anyone else does wrong rather than just focusing on your own channel. We do have to give you some credit for kind of uploading MMA content and having some MMA takes, even if they are fucking terrible. But yeah, you're stealing catchphrases off certain people nowadays. Nobody. It's a bit of a,
he's
it's
an
a bad
S
look for you,
tier, all
Joey,
day.
or Billy Hornbuckle, however you like being called. But we are going to have to throw you at A. You can be very
S
toxic.
tier all day.
Like I said, toxic doesn't always mean you're evil and you're the bad guy. You know, even just reporting someone, trying to get someone flagged, trying to take someone's channel down because you disagree with what they said about Muslim fighters, that to me is also toxic. You know, so he makes his way up to
So
A, and it's not
S
a
tier
good A. It's not like a funny toxic like some of the other people up there. It's a ooh kind of toxic. You know, it's like a dude, like we already didn't like you. Now you're trying to go after Guru and trying to get channels taken down. So MMA Joey, you have found yourself at A tier. Honestly,
I'm skipping on. He's going to put Unk MMA C tier.
if he didn't have a lot of his toxicity is related to MMA, so I'll try and give him a pass on that. But if he keeps going after channels, especially Guru in particular, and tries to get people taken off of MMA YouTube because, you know, we all know he just wants his viewers. That actually has nothing to do with Joey being offended. That, in my eyes, is pretty
I
toxic.
don't think he does.
So
Just
he may earn himself a spot at S
I don't
tier in
think
the
he does.
future if he's not careful.
not that I'm aware.
Oh, Unky MMA. Jesus Christ. Unky MMA's D tier.
Yeah.
I don't want to even talk about this guy too much because I'll fall asleep. Shout out to Unky MMA.
Unk's alright.
Low key, just wants to read chat and do his fucking thing. He's not really toxic. He hasn't really gone at anyone. I think a few people have gone at him and he kind of just says why. You know, he doesn't really understand that when you put yourself out there on this platform, people are going to shit all over you. But we're going to put him at D tier. He means well, harmless, hasn't really
Oh,
gone at anyone.
big three, big four up next.
He
big
kind of
five,
he's,
big six
you
up
know,
next.
a lot of these guys down here are kind of they're here because they're just
Where
chill,
is
laid
he
back,
gonna put
cool
Jock?
guys, whereas Unk's kind of just too boring to be toxic.
Unk
if
MMA's
that
too
makes
based.
sense.
Is he?
Next, we have Jock
I've not
the
watched a lot of it, but he seems nice.
Scottish warrior,
He seems nice.
Chris
Nice
Duncan's
guy.
little brother. We are throwing him at B.
B.
You
Hold
know,
on.
I feel like
Is that reasonable? It's your boy. They don't nonce MMA. It's joke. Is B tier accurate? Would I put him at B? Joey says Jock is at A tier. Wait for it, I'll get there. I would put Jock at B. I think people think Jock is a lot more toxic than he actually is. That's what I think. Think it's fair, yeah. I think B, maybe a high B, middle to high B. I don't think Jock is necessarily a toxic person, and I think people get it mistaken. If Jock sees something he don't like, he's not scared to say it. Do you know what I mean? And when shit did get a bit too much, he backed down. Good at putting it on people. Yeah, good at putting it on people. Keep listening. Tone, I'm just having a little take here. I'm obviously going to keep listening. Give me a sec. Jock will have the chat before he goes at someone. Yeah, exactly, yeah. That's what Cam Basin says. Let's give it a little go.
Some people would even say A or S. And, you know, I like Jock. I get along with the guy, but you have to look at him in what you've seen or what I've seen from him. He's more than happy to throw up a panel, go back and forth with people. You know, the Giulianos, the Brandon Kays. He's kind of getting himself involved, and then he'll jump on a Myler stream and talk shit to people. But he can also be chill as well, and he's killing the quizzes at the moment. So he made us jump on and do quizzes and keep it low key, or play a couple video games, or play his bass guitar. So I think B's probably fair for him.
Is Cam
he has the potential to jump to an A or S if he keeps kind of going after people and gets a bit more toxic. But a lot of his, it's a tough one, right? Because a lot of his drama probably isn't, or the toxicness around him isn't really like in an asshole way. It's not like a me trying to score points over you and expose you as for something bad. It's more like a
maybe Joey,
trying to trip you up on your words or trying to catch you out on where you've contradicted yourself. So I think B tier is fair for him. You know, he can be pretty toxic at times and he can get involved with what's going on. But I don't know if he necessarily... Actually, Jock, I'm going to have to throw you an A. I just remembered the AI videos of people kissing each other.
That is not toxic, that's funny.
We're going to throw Jock up
That's
an A.
not toxic, that's funny. That's funny, man.
Now, if it was just your channel,
and you only made one, I made about 4.
You would probably be D. Right?
I made about 4.
Clean.
Gilly made them as well.
Sit there and watch Ching Chang.
Don't forget, Gilly made kissing videos as well.
Ching, which is completely up to you, bro. Not my cup of tea. I'm more of a UFC guy, but I understand some people like it.
Oh, this is
I'm actually going to throw him a B tier. You know, like I said, toxicity is not a bad thing. I'm not saying he just wants to start drama, but he does get involved in some shit. He'll go back and forth with Mailson, and he'll jump on other people's channels trying to expose people. And, you know, the Rush Hour thing, I don't really think was toxic or, you know, even drama, because that probably was someone that deserved to be exposed. He did that some really fucked up shit. Yeah. Whereas a lot of the other stuff that happens on MMA YouTube is just kind of hearsay or just, you know, rumors or, you know, just a bit of fun. But that was some pretty serious shit. So he's not even on B tier for that. But the guy will jump on a panel and go back and forth with people. We've seen him fight PTSD. You know, you've seen the guy be involved in dramas. He'll jump on a Giuliano panel and talk shit to him. You know,
what about A then?
Not in a bad way, but Idaho Combat Casual.
Not in a lovely way either.
He has earned himself a B slot.
So we've got to put him at A minimum.
AIDS, Mr. Camasso looks like AIDS, Mr. Beast. Sorry. Coping. Next,
hold on, man. Hold on. Cam, you fucking cunt. You are clearly a fucking lurk. Why don't you type, you little bitch, man? Come on. I'm not that scary. He banged out about 3 memes then that only someone who's here regularly would know. We'll have a little rewind there, shall we? Let's have a little rewind, shall we?
Maybe you know him as, he has earned himself a B slot, so we will throw him at B tier. AIDS, Mr. Camasso looks like AIDS, Mr. Beast.
It's not a bad impression.
Coping.
Sorry.
Next we have Musical MMA. He's up at A next to his friend Jock. He can be pretty toxic at times. He really can. He'll, like I said, for a lot of the other people, he'll happily
A's about right.
Hold on.
Oh, the only time he did a full sip was on me. The only time he did a full sip was when he brought me up. Just saying. Sorry. Oh, wrong one. Sorry. So I'm only joking.
He'll happily drop a panel. He'll happily go at people.
Almost
he'll
on
happily get
purpose.
involved in a bit
The
of toxicity.
psychology
He
of
does
it,
try to have
exactly,
this
man.
approach where he kind of takes a step back and lets you two go at it, like a Giuliano versus a Critical Eye, or he's had other debates on his channel. Maybe did he have the Vinny Bodak? I don't even know if that
No,
was
that
on
was
his
on
channel.
Giddy's
But there's been some times like that, But he's more than happy to kind of say some stuff about some people.
Yep.
Like he
Who deserve
just
it.
recently he's more than happy to
Sorry.
mention Dougie and his girl. If you know. So
What? What? What the fuck you, Sniff. Such a worm. Oh, I don't care. Fuck. Do you know what, man? Sorry, but if someone fucking asks me a question, oh, did you hear about this thing? No, I didn't hear about this thing. All right, I'll DM you the video. Okay, I'll watch it off stream. And then the next stream I do, oh yeah, I'll watch that video, by the way. I skirt around the subject and I talk about it politely. No, I'm toxic because I talk about something that's current and relevant. Toxicity, ladies and gentlemen. That's funny, man. Oh, thank you, Elbosh. Thank you, man.
At Musicals Mexican assistant donated $4.99 through Super Chat. Can expose yourself.
Don't expose yourself to me, please. Thanks for the $5. That's so funny, man. I feel bad, man. Should I not have been talking about the fella's situation with his missus? Should I not have been? Yes, Paz, safe, man. Cam is good, clearly based on his views on Paradox. Yeah, but Paradox, you could also argue that you're fucking boring as fuck. Do you know what I mean? Oh no, I'm toxic. Put me in S tier. Do you know what I mean? That should be yet another. Oh yeah, but you can't pin a super chat. You can't pin a super chat. However, Paradox, I agreed. D tier. You don't really put it on anyone like that, man. You just stay out of it. Musical threatened to expose himself to the stream yesterday. No, just the jock actually. Pause. What the fuck? Let's carry on. Sorry.
He'll talk about some people, like he just recently he's more than happy to mention Dougie and his girl. If you know, so he involves himself in some stuff. He's not quite an S tier because he doesn't really float from people's panels to panels talking
Pin tier list would require so much research. It would require so much we'd have to go back throughout all of the streams this year. We'd have to go back to the very first one, which was Betty's one. That was the first one. And that was the one and only organic pin. Because the definition of a pin realistically should be a typo. Do you know what I mean? 12 hour listen, if people are willing to help me go through it, actually, do you know what? It wouldn't take that long. It wouldn't take that long. Because all you need to do is scroll every 5 minutes, every 10 minutes. 100% help. Nice one, Justin. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. Pretty sure it absolutely sounds gay. Or you could argue that it is a gay comment. Yeah. Do it from memory. I can't do it from memory because I want to look at the Jesus story. The Jesus story in Talmud one was fucking hilarious, man. And I feel like a lot of people here weren't here for that. How about what we could do then? Maybe Justin, for example, you take June, Jock takes July, Joey takes August, Jiggy September, Elbosh October, I'll do November. We could do something like that. That would take about an hour each person. From this, it only started this year. The pin thing only started this year. He crashed out hard at that one. What, Jesus story in Talmud? He did crash out on that one, but he was fine the next day. He was all right. But it was such me pinning Jesus story in Talmud was such a reach from me. But I managed to wangle it in a way where it wasn't a reach. It was absolutely a reach. I'll by encouraging you to do it in this comment. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you. The most altruistic pin award would go to Jigs for that one time he saved me from getting bullied by a musical pin. He got a P point. Oh, do you know what? One of my favourite ones was Adam B. Adam, I can't remember the exact details now, but if you don't know, you're just lurking. We do this thing where if you accept. So, for example, here, what's the reason we're talking about this? Musicals next to his super chat. Cam, expose yourself. You could argue he's sounding like he's asking him to get his tallywhacker out. Do you know what I mean? So, then what if that was just a comment? We would go, what the fuck? That's a pin, that is. So then everyone will see this person. So if you don't know the context, then you just join the stream and you see that on its own. It's just, you gay as fuck. Yeah, the funniest one for me was the Adam P one, where something happened and I can't remember. I think we were laughing at something Jiggy said or something like that. And I was like, oh no, I missed it. What did he say, Adam? What did he say? Then Adam said the gay thing. But he didn't put it in. If you put it in quotations, you're safe. He didn't put it in quotations. And I set him up a beauty. Because then he wrote it and I was like, Adam P! What you know? I remember massively overreacting. I pinned that one. I had to take the pin bullet for it. Yeah, you did, man. Yeah, honourable. You missed the judo comments. What judo comments? Judo comments. I bet you could find an AI that could do that for you. Yeah, that's true. Did I miss some comments here? I miss Betty, but I chat with him on Useless streams. There you go. Yeah, he's still around. He's just, I don't think he's going to come back here, but that's okay. After that comment, I'm going to work my way to S tier with the musical diss track. Yeah, go on in there. Right, I'll take it. Yeah. Let me know if you need a hand with the music. During the Busk stream. What about the Busk stream? About putting my ass towards a fella. Judah. To flip him with the hips. I don't remember that. How long ago was that? Yeah, I don't remember that. I had a bad one. I was commenting on something you said and I was quoted as saying, who's picking their willy? An hour ago. In this stream or the Buskin stream? Oh, the Busk stream. Shit. Obviously I missed that. During today's Busk? When they were talking Judah. Oh, okay. Half a loose pins shouldn't count because it... Yeah, true. I agree with that. I agree with that. Let's carry on. What's he got to say about me?
Shit, getting involved, causing drama. You know, you don't see him over on Clown Show too often or anything like that.
Yeah,
so we're not going to throw up an S tier.
I don't go around panels trying to defend myself from accusations, allegations. 99% of the time, I'll let it go. I'll let it go. I'll let people out there say. That is the opposite of toxicity, that is. It's the opposite of fanning the flames. Some people do the opposite. They have to defend themselves. They have to. They've got to defend their honour. Whereas I don't give a fuck because if what they're saying about me and the allegations they're saying about me, or if I've had a row with someone where I feel vindicated and I've rowed with them for a very good reason, if they want to go off and tell their own version of the story, that's not true. I don't feel the need to have to go on and argue the toss. Oh no, you're lying. Or you're exaggerating. I don't care. You can say whatever you want, man. I ain't bothered. So yeah, I feel like you could argue I could be in B tier. But do you know what puts me in A/S? Having a spit wall. I've ruined it for myself there. Having a spit wall. You're a great instigator on the panel. Really? Do you think so? But in a good way, or in a lovely way, or a bad way? Big if true. Good one, Elbosh. Big if true. Very big. Oh, what? All right, yeah, that is a pin. Sorry, that is a pin. Toss your own coin, yeah. But that Hank thing, dude, he came to us. Rigo is SS. How you doing, Brandon? Yeah, he is SS. But he's also a coward and a worm. He would never jump on a panel with someone. Comparing Hank to Jimmy Savile alone puts you in S. No, but I was clearly just making random shit up, man. I obviously didn't mean that. Certainly get pinned, boss. Yeah. In a lovely way, you like to stir the pot with people who are beefing when you're on the same panel. Give me an example. I don't think I do that. Maybe I do. I don't know. It's a bit fun sometimes. Who are those forward essay? We've got Cam Hassel, but he's only put himself there so he can have the defence. We've got Gilly. We've got Clown Show. We've got Vinny the Guinea. Then my appearance in Rigo's panel also bumps me up a few spots. Yeah, potentially. Yeah. Oh, I can't wait to use that, man. I cannot wait. Put it on him. Just shut up, you. I remember Joey. Shut up, you. Well, tell me. Give me an example. Can't think of an immediate example, but it's funny. Okay, cool. All right. If it's funny, it's fine. If funny, not toxic. Thank you.
I think it's fair to put him at A tier though, because he does.
That's fair.
He has an opinion on things and he likes to give it, and quite
Yeah,
often that in itself is toxic because it's you know what that opinion is gonna cause. You know, especially when you have a bit of a.
The way you laugh when someone gets roasted on a panel definitely gets you up a few spots. Laughing at roasts isn't toxic. Early Ronin was C. He's climbing now. What is he's becoming more toxic? You think? I haven't seen a Ronin stream for ages, man. I would say the other way around. I would say he used to be a bit more toxic and he's less now. But that's probably because I don't watch him very much. But I don't necessarily think his content is toxic. I don't think. I mean, he used to be. He definitely had proper stream rot. Remember when he was getting all those viewers on the vertical streams? That was S tier toxicity. Remember I put it on Brandon K for not sticking up for his mum. Oh my god, that was so out of left field, out of fucking nowhere. The way you laugh made that roast 10 times worse. Yeah, but it's so true, man. It's so true. If someone turns up to your mum's house in like a braggadocious, I could if I wanted to, but I won't. And then you don't permanently forever be against that person. It is a bit wet. You can't argue that. The Brandy K appearance was crazy. On my panel, why is EBT not S tier? I guess he's got good relations with Cam, I guess. Similar to how TK told Gilly you were flying to the States for a straight net. Oh, that was funny because he believed it. Never get recommended Ronin anymore, yeah. I'll get recommended his videos whenever he's got a new video. I'll probably watch maybe 20% of Ronin's videos, probably. But for example, I ain't watching a video. Oh, Kamaru Usman's fighting Makachev. Oh, that's so bad. I ain't watching videos like that from anybody. But I will watch him. His video on MMA Joe was amazing. It was really good. Probably been a cook, yeah, maybe. I haven't watched a Ronin video in months, yeah. He's won an MMA Joe. He's really good, man. Really, really good. Also, there's what's his name? There's a YouTuber called No Bromo MMA, who he's only got 2K subs. He made an MMA Joey is a hypocrite video, like yesterday or today. But I watched the first few minutes. But there is the best example of MMA Joey being a hypocrite. It was when, do you remember Chris Weidman versus Bruno Silva? That fight? Where Chris Weidman was egregiously eye-poking Bruno Silva, then Chris Weidman went on to either finish him or win the fight. No, it's not over yet. It's not over yet. Joey was utterly defending Bruno Silva, and he was calling Chris Weidman a dirty cheater. You're an absolute cheater, you are. You know, it's a fucking goated clip, and it's a shame that Ronin didn't put it in his video, because that is the definitive example of why MMA Joey is a massive, massive hypocrite, and there is an agenda behind his decisions. Joey's hatred for Aspinall and love of Garn and all the Daggy fighters is because of Guru. The one to up at KO, yeah. I'll find that video and I'll link it.
You know, I wouldn't say cult following, but a bit of enough of a following to, if you all of a sudden say something negative about someone, people go and they buy that and they believe that. So I think Musical has earned himself a spot at A.
Sure. I'll take A.
It'd be interesting to see what he thinks about that. Maybe he doesn't. Maybe he thinks he's completely removed by it.
Nah, the A is fine.
It's not like his whole channel is
all right with
dedicated to it. I know some people think that, but he does play some tunes and do some gigs, and You know, he can be pretty chill and just sit there and chuff away on a durry while he fucking reads out the
Durry,
chat.
is that what they call smokes?
But a lot of the time, you know, and the thing with this list is, guys, a lot of the time for these channels that get 10, 20 viewers, a lot of the time it is their chat that goes in there and says, oh, what did you think about what this guy said? Or, what do you think about this? Or what do you think about that? So they kind of incite it and start it, but it's obviously you know, it's still up to the creator to some people see it and they don't care. They love that he's doing it. They're the fucking real scary ones. Kind of give it, you know, like you don't have to answer every question in chat. So you know, I disagree with that, Brandon. You know, the guy had a spitting wall, for Christ's sakes. That says it enough. He's earned himself an A tier. Simon Fick, not innocent at D, not a C where you're just kind of dipping your toes in the pool of toxicness. You're probably B. Honestly, you probably could be A or S, but
IRS.
I think a lot of what Simon Fick does,
especially early days,
you know, he'll make an AI video of the most random shit. You know, it'll be Joey going fishing.
No. This is a guy called Cam Hassel. I saw it recommended this morning. I was like, oh, what's up? And then musical gets fed to Giuliano, yeah, let's go.
Who's a shark, but swimming along, riding the shark is Vinny, and then it cuts into an AI transition of Moss as a wrestling figure. You know, like it's honestly. It feels like an acid trip every time I
is AI
into a Simon Fick short or a video, but he also has some stuff to say, and even just mentioning, you know, doing shorts, doing videos about people is enough to kind of know what you're doing. You're stirring the pot.
Hot milk safe, man.
You have some takes on people, you know.
This fella who's essentially he's just a chatter. He used to be in my streams. He used to be in Guru streams. A guy called Cam Hassel made a video on the most toxic MMA YouTubers tier list. So we've just been going through it really. Not a fan of the AI stuff. Are you not? Not even the kissing stuff. The kissing stuff is too. The kissing stuff is so funny because it triggers people badly, and I don't understand why. It's clearly not real. It's not real. Why does it offend you that much? And I extend this out to the Dagestani fighters. They cannot handle it. Oh, the Fex ones. Okay, cool. I mean, I've only watched a few. I don't regularly watch them.
He's calling Clown little Dick Arkansas. He's pretending to be people on his streams, you know, so he knows what he's doing. Simon Fick loves a bit of the drama. He's a wee bit toxic. We're going to throw him at B tier. But we still love Simon Fick.
Mila's going to S, surely.
Let's do Hank before we do the mysterious M.
He made it to A. This Big Lee's called it yes.
Hank.
Yeah, I agree with his A.
Hank's Warzone. He's actually earned himself a B spot too.
B? I'd put Hank in A.
Tag team partners with
I would put Hank in A.
As a duo,
this is hilarious because it's so silly. People have major crash out. Yeah, I know. Well, that's what makes it funny.
That toxicity swimming pool and really going for a swim. You know, he's doing the
Hank is A. Yeah.
What was it, the Frown Show or whatever? When a certain someone was gone for a few fucking weeks. So you know, he knows what he's doing. He's got opinions on people. I think he doesn't quite like having to jump on panels and go back and forth with all the time, but he's kind of the guy that tries to shoot it straight. You know, he even told me my picks were poison, my picks were terrible, you know, and I feel like me and Hank get along pretty good. So he can be quite toxic at times, probably just because he's honest. You know, we're a big fan of Hank the Tank over here. You know, one of the toughest guys in the community, in my opinion. Hank the Tank, the only survivor of the war zone. So all of you troopers out there better be careful. But Hank's a wee bit toxic.
He's a sleeper, yeah.
He may not know how to flip a coin, but he does know how to flip some people off.
Isn't that so funny that I was like, toss your own coin? Then a month later,
quite toxic. He'll jump on a panel and give us his own coin. Actually, fuck this guy. And how dare he say that? And, you know, he gets involved in shit. So we do have to put Hank at B tier. Nothing too crazy. He ain't up here on the S's. He ain't randomly starting shit
exactly,
that I know of. But he does have some strong opinions, and he's more than happy to share them. So Hank is earning himself a spot at B. Now next,
so it's the entire record. It was a funny row.
We have Mila's stuff.
It was the only time really that I proper had a row with someone, and I was properly putting it on someone properly. And I was on JVD's stream, and randomly, I don't know why, Hank and Vinny showed up. Sent it in DMs. JVD might have took it down, but I can DM JVD about it. And then Hank randomly turned up, even though me and Hank were not on speaking terms at all. So then I was like, alright, whatever. Then Hank, after 10 minutes, randomly was going at people in chat. I fucking hate that guy. I was like, hang about it. It's not even your stream, man. Be polite, will ya? And then that's when JVD said to Hank, "Oh, Hank, why are you here? What's all this Andrew B thing?" Then I sort of took over, and I was putting it on him, but I was trying to be a little bit light with it. He was pissed. Yeah, he was. You fucking bitch. And then I want to say a few weeks later, Hank was on Clown Stream, fucking trying his best to shit all over him, but he just had nothing. That was funny. You have to watch that stream. It was a good stream, man. El Capitan 2 comes moment. It was a great stream. It was so funny. You would have laughed, yeah. Dude, it was genuine on the floor laughing when you were reflecting on it and realised you made up the Go Tosha. Yeah. That's what I'm saying about the randomness sometimes in a row. It's good to have a little bit of unpredictability. The 2 comes intervention was, I felt like I was sitting down like a serial killer and I was interrogating him, and I was pissed out of my head as well. Anyway, let's carry on. There's only 2 more left. I ain't even gonna bother with the Lucas Tracy. S tier, come on.
Never had a bad foot in her life, like never taken the wrong step.
He's doing the same again.
Used saying to be true. You even spell the word toxic in a chat, she leaves. Wouldn't be on this list, but she has a channel now, and she's been going like, okay, so some of them have been, this in a 29-hour stream when she's there for 12 hours. Some of it is quite chill. It's a quiz. It's this. It's that. But she's also got people like me on interviewing me about what I think about this and having a go at me, or she'll get some other people on that names I don't even want to mention. She can get pretty toxic. She can have a go at people. She can hold her own in a battle.
She absolutely can hold her own.
Like back and forth toxicity. But she runs
so,
a pretty
yeah.
toxic channel. Let's be real. Let's be honest.
Follow the shadows.
Even when it's not her channel, and
this is like the very smaller corridors of MMA YouTube. Very small. So, for example, I think you can see the cursor. Cam Hassel, Giuliano Argenti, Clown Show, who is now on Kick, Vinny the Guinea, who is a chatter, but he streams now and again. This is Myla Stoner. She's just started to stream. Guru, Joey. This is No Chill MMA. Now he's No Chill. Email Malison, aka Wheelchair Guru. This is Juiceman. This is Wee Jock. This is yours truly. This is Douglas Memo, chatter, who goes live as well. This is MMA Holes, second channel. Rodin MMA, Combat Casual, Simon Feck, Hank the Tank, Usiles, Orange Cat MMA, The Hunt, who's just a chatter, Anakin MMA, Dougie's Corner, Bedtime, Mystic KO, who I don't know, Paradox the Chad, Prime MMA, who I don't know, and Unk MMA, who used to be Bunny MMA, and then Lucas Tracy down there. The back rooms of MMA YouTube, yeah. Myla put it on Brandon K. Bad. No matter who's up against Myla, she's good, man. She's good in a row. She's good. Very good. A lot of women would get very emotional. Not Myla.
She's on someone else's panel, like a Clown or a Giuliano. She's going at a lot of people. She's happy to throw out names, call them this. She'll make up a rumor that this guy's gay and he's in this guy's DM doing, so she's...
Face is red. Was it really red?
Myla knows exactly what she's doing. She ain't innocent. It's, in fact, there's a lot of S
Finish
words
it with, alright, how about you guys
describe her.
Rogue?
Right? I'm not gonna... I'll let you use your imagination.
Oh, sorry, I missed a bit.
Drop a comment on what you...
Apologies, I missed a bit of chat here. He was pissed. Like randomly, he was all fucking angry and shit, but you had a stern talking with him and told him to hush for a minute because we let him speak. Who are you talking about, Lou? You want about Hank still? No, I don't get that bit. Never mind. It's in the past.
What you think that might be? No, I'm just kidding. But we are going to have to throw her at S tier. She can be quite toxic. And last but not least...
Hold on, there's 10 minutes, 11 minutes left of this video. He's not talking about Lucas Tracy for 10 minutes, surely?
Lucas Tracy.
Surely? D? Maybe C?
Actions for money. purpose in a little 5'6" fucking gremlin. Let me scroll up. I don't want this guy on my screen, and he isn't making he's not making the list. And let me just tell you this right now, right? What the hell's happened here? I fucked up trying to annoy Lucas Tracy. Let me just tell you this. Lucas Tracy owes me 40 New Zealand dollars. To any of you who find this little fucker in his 5'5" frame,
Okay.
go get my $40 and I'll give you $2,000 in return. I just want my $40 back. I'm not having it with Lucas Tracy. He ain't making no list that I'm on. I put him here because I was going to throw him on, but now just seeing his face has pissed me off again. This guy is under my skin. I fucking hate Lucas Tracy, and he's going nowhere near any list that I'm on. It'll be the last time you see him on this channel. What a mistake it was, me throwing this guy in here. But anyway, this has been the toxic tier list.
Very interesting there. What happened there? Guru Joey, better time than you. I heard about Gilly and the Malice and Guy from other live chats, and I think they are weird as hell. Yeah, you can think that if you want. Yeah. Sniff, are you still here? I'm about to do that song.
Know how
Still
it
is,
is.
Sniff.
We threw Mr. Beast with AIDS up here in S. He can be pretty bad. Giuliano also made his way to S. He probably drove there either in a McLaren or on top of a Ducati. Clown Show, he is at S. Yes, he's on Kick, but he's more than happy to go back and forth with people. I don't ever think Clown kind of might as well stars are surrounding this MMA YouTube, but it would be wrong to say he's an innocent guy or he's, himself involved. But it is toxic. But they can be. Even he would agree for this guy. These he wanted to be next to S. Jock, the Scottish cock, is also an A. He has to be an A,
That's funny.
The Scottish chess. Jock, the Scottish cock.
I might have to clip that for the soundboard. What's that? 43, 41. Jock, the Scottish cock. Send Cam 40 quid a sec was from Lucas. Keep the money. Yeah. True. Oh, sorry, I'm reading backwards. Get Lucas to send you $40 for Cam and split this $2,000. Bosh. Yeah, true. Lucas is the most wholesome MMA YouTuber. Balances out all the negativity. Yeah, maybe. Do now that stonks. Send Cam 40 sets from Lucas, then keep all the money. Yes. Put music in the same tier as Guru and Joey seems wrong. You are toxic in a lovely way. Thank you, Biden on a bender. Sure, okay.
Is also an A.
Jock.
He has to be an A,
Cock.
Decent guy, I'd get along with him as well, but it is what it is. If you're someone that jumps on a panel and goes back and forth with Brandon and all these people, it's like it doesn't matter whether you're winning, doesn't matter whether you're in the right or the wrong, you're still involved. So we have to put you at A tier. Musical fucking MMA, mate. Definitely going to be there. Doesn't just pull strings on a bass guitar, he pulls strings on people. So we have to, I get it, you don't pull strings, but it was a cool little quip for you guys. He's at A tier.
That was a cool little quip. Very sinister, mate. You made me seem very sinister there.
Fucking argue with me. B.
Yeah, chat, don't fucking argue with him, okay? I'm at A tier. Puppet Master, both of you said it, that's funny. Lovely. Scottish cock, yes, Jiggy and Joey, yes. Is Sniff still here? He's not still here, so I'm not going to do that song. What a shame. Wavelength MMA, sure. Yes. How long have we been live for? I'm probably going to end the stream now. I just wanted to cover that, really. I thought that was interesting. 1 hour 43. Yeah, I'm going to go now. What time is it? 23:38 for me. Sorry. Very lovely chat. I love it when that happens. I love it. I fucking love it. Made musical sound like a puppeteer pulling the strings. Yeah, didn't it just? Yeah. Well, a lot of people accuse me of that. I've got my hand in a lot of pots, which could be true, or you can argue it. I've got good connections with people. I'm respectful where it's deserved, and My reputation precedes me. However, spitting walls aren't the way forward. Okay? That was just a little blip. What we laughing about? Spill the tea. What we laughing? Who's laughing? Can't remember. There's many laughs. That's a pin fight, Milk. What's going on? What we oh yeah, that is a pin every fucking day of the year. Got my hand up a lot of asses. There we go. Whoa! Only one stream for next. Hold on. Only one stream for the next bit. Yeah, don't spread it out over 2 weeks. That was a bad idea. Pin all day. Yeah, that is a pin all day. You wash them hands. I had a shower before we went live. Shut up. Fine. Showered. I was a stinky cunt though. Fuck me. Aye. Fuck me. Indian activities. Impression of Angel Jubilee shitting in a USADA piss cup. I think I need a pooing. I do the poo. I have no piss left for you, but I've got to poo in a cup, please. Pooing. I might make an Angel Jubilee Christmas album. By the way, whoever the fuck you are, Mr. R. How could you slap? Can't find it.
How can this up?
Sorry, it took a while. I caught a glimpse of this one. I got to do it.
Inky Pinky Funky, Daddy bought a donkey. Donkey died, Daddy cried. Inky Pinky Funky.
Do not read it! What the fucking kind of charcoal is this?
I'm shitting out a brown feces. It's the most wonderful poo of the year. Get it? It'll just be a little snippet of song. It'll be done. Like, it'd be good to do a video, a 1 minute video. It could be actually, it could be a YouTube short. Wash your ears. Sorry about that. Was it loud? Apologies. YouTube short. Welcome to the Angel Jubilee Christmas album 2025, featuring the classic Christmas songs such as "It's the most wonderful poo of the year. It's beginning to smell a lot like feces." Just a little sentence from each song. So we had to make eye contact with the doctor during the prostate exam. Yeah, because you'd have to turn right round. When do Indians have their first poo of the year? Poo Year's Day.
Mood, you guys.
Bloody fuck you, bloody! Fucking mother bloody fuck bitch!
Fucking mother bloody fuck bitch. Then that's the insult of the day. Baby, it stinks outside. There's shit in the street. Baby, it stinks outside. Merry Shitmas, yeah. Angel Jubilees. Poozical Christmas. British genetics has been infiltrated. I can see that Shabbat. What is that? Something to be Jewish? Jew. Dreaming of a brown Christmas? Yes. Pussy the shit, man. That is taking it too far. Bosh.
Boy.
Wrong one. Apologies. Bosh. Yes! I'm going now. Sorry, Blade. Time to call this. Time to call this, Blade. Pussy the shit, man, is too far. Maybe there's gods outside. That's Dagestan. It's the most beautiful time. Yeah. Pooing home for Christmas. Pooing home for Diwali. No, I didn't do the Sniff song because Sniff is not here. Otherwise, I would have done it. Gaming. I'm going to play Kingdom Floor 3 now. Kingdom Floor 3 now. I need to go, so I'm up early tomorrow, otherwise I would stay. Indians shag goats too. Good for them, you know what? Good for them. Right up the fucking Gary, mate. Silent shite. Christmas time, running shite and wine. That one needs a bit of work. But I do like the reference. Bit of Cliff Richard, lovely. Cheers, fella, nice one. Nice one. I'll be back. Oh, I'll be back tomorrow. World Cup draw. Tomorrow. It'll be me and Mini Musical. He'll have a little feature. Rocking around the shit, pouring around the toilet bowl. Do they know it's pouring time at all? Yes. Eating cow poo. You're scared? Don't be scared. It's going to be a good time. 5 p.m. UK time is when I'm going to be live next. Rocking around the Christmas tree. Sure? Mi Mexico. Footy Bosh, yeah, I'll be live for the draw tomorrow. So 5 p.m. UK time. However, I might go live on a walk tomorrow. Fairy Tale of Pooh Deli. Fairy Tale of Pooh Deli. Please be an easy group. Yeah, we'll see. Oh, here it is, Ronnie Shitmas. Everybody's taking pause. Yeah. We'll talk about this another stream. So yeah, I might do a walk and talk tomorrow. If I don't, I'm definitely doing 5 p.m. football. Joey wins with Fairy Tale of Pooh York. Yeah, that is a good one. Nice one, boys. Cam Hassell's channel is in the title of this stream. Go drop him a sub. Drop a like on his video, please. Leave a comment on his video. Anything you found funny, anything you disagreed with. Go show him a bit of support because I've got the... I mean, he could copyright claim me, absolutely, but I don't think he will. But yeah, go drop him a sub. Go drop him a comment on his video, please. Tell him I sent you. Nice one, boys. I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for the stream. That was fun. Thanks for the $7. 2 from Sniff. 5 from Elbosh. Nice one, boys. I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you. Fun stream. We'll do more of that. See you later. Yes, see you later. Fair use for the reaction. Yeah, true. Yeah, true. Peace out, boys. Have a good... Oh, is anybody live? Is anyone live? So here it is. Up the poo-poo. Is anybody live? Live. Show more live. Live. Not really. Live. Live. Oh, GK is live, but it's a little bit boring. It doesn't matter. 10k, but my 12 viewers ain't touching the fucking size on that one. Good bites. Nice one, Bodak. I would have raided Bodak. Toxic and MMA don't go together, and this dude is annoying as fuck. Instantly. I'm annoying. Do you mean me? That's not very nice of you. But you might be right. So, some schools board meeting is on my recommended. There we go. Okay. Raid Bodak. Oh God, if only. Imagine. You take charge. What are you talking about? Football stream soon. What do you mean football streams? The game? The computer game? What do you mean? I want to go! Jiggy go live, true. What? One day. No, you have no power here, Jackie Weaver. Shut up. All right, boys. One day, yeah. You shall not leave. I am leaving. A football watch along. Oh, like a companion. Yeah, I'll do some more of them. Yeah. Mini Musical always wants to do. Oh, can we go live? Can we go live? To watch football? Wait, don't start with this. Don't you be doing all this shit. I'll wait. What a fuck off. I watched Match of the Day. I watched Match of the Day yesterday. Banging game, man. Danny Dice Deadliest Man watch along. I'll have to look at the legalities. -10. Fucking hell, that's freezing. Wait. Shut up! That'd be good for a watcher. Yeah, that game would have been amazing. Yeah. I keep missing the really good games. And Fulham Man City, I saw all that as well. Why is this Cam guy on my Mexican ballsack? He put you in 8 here, didn't he, Juice? I think he put you in 8 here. Yeah, don't know, mate. Leave a comment and say you agree or disagree, I guess. I'm going there. Then he does Stephen French. We're just saying things I just don't understand anymore. Acting a bit A-tier, leaving there, to be honest, man. I am acting a bit A-tier. Fuck off.